Today we've got the Title Lightning Fast Speed Bag on the Title Lightning Fast Super Swivel. It is a pretty fast combination, but we're going to tell you why this bag is fast, and we're going to compare it to some other small bags that are not quite as fast. So stick around. Pretty fast. Okay, so what's the secret behind the Title Lightning Fast Speed Bag? A couple things. First of all, this is a 5x7 bag. It's about 5 inches across, 7 inches long, not counting the strap, the loop. The loop is small, they claim, but it's actually about average for a Title speed bag, as I've seen comparing to the other Title bags that I have. But what else do they say? Well, it is perfectly symmetrical. So you'll see a lot of the other bags are lopsided. They kind of have one side bulges out more than the other. Not always an exact kind of shape. This, I would have to say, you know, you're looking at it in a vacuum, not comparing it to another bag. It's hard to say, but it's pretty good. It's not obviously deficient in the shape of the bag. Let me put it that way. The other big thing, you'll notice they've got this band, extra leather at the base of the bag and down here. So that is to put more of the weight down at the bottom, which is supposed to give it more of a kind of speed effect. So that seems to work. All things together, it's a pretty good combo. They say the highlighted red welting helps you be more accurate, but in all honesty, you don't look at that stuff when you're hitting the bag. You're really just moving your hands rhythmically at the right time. If you're trying to see things and then react to it with your hands, that's not how you can hit the speed bag. So that's a little more of just an aesthetic or visual thing. But overall, I would say for a small bag of 5x7, this thing is fast, especially when you pair it up with a fast swivel. So there's one of the problems though with a small bag. So it's fast, but it's small. There's not much of a strike zone, so to speak, right? Like you have to hit very precisely. And with adult-sized hands, it can be a little bit more challenging. So you do have to be more precise and a better puncher to work with a smaller bag. This is one of the reasons beginners find these small bags in this size so frustrating. So don't start on one of these. This is more when you're medium skill or even when you go advanced skill. Then you want to use the smaller, lighter bags like this. By the way, this is light. It weighs in just under 5 ounces, 4.9 ounces. Fast bag, definitely a fast bag. Tough to hit a small, light bag fast. Makes your arms tired, makes your delts tired. It's also really hard to hit those elbows. So again, it's on a U-bolt. Not ideal for trick punching, Bible style punching, where you're doing elbows and side punches. And because it's small and light, you really, really have to be precise. Margin for error is microscopic on a small 5x7 bag. All right, what have I done? moved the Title lightning fast speed bag over to the second platform, which has an arc swivel, a ball hook swivel. What's the difference? Well, it's a ball hook, so it can rotate anyway, which is great for when you're punching from the sides, from the back, all over. And basically this is longer. The bag is the same size, obviously, it's the same bag, but this actually hangs. This is 10.5 inches. On the other platform, the short swivel, was 10 inches. So this is hanging a 1/2 inch lower. The other thing is I think there's more arc in the arc swivel as compared to the shorty Title. And that means there's a bigger arc to go through. That means it's gonna take more effort to make the bag go fast, right? It's simple physics. The amount of distance traveled at a certain speed is gonna take longer if it's a longer distance. So it's significantly, it feels slower, but really part of that is because it's a lot harder to punch fast on a ball hook and a longer kind of combination too. So still a fast bag, still a good bag, but it's more work to make it go fast on this particular swivel. That's how it is. You see that though? It was easier to hit those elbows on the ball hook. The U-bolt's not good for Bible style punching, in my opinion. All right, so what is this? This is a Title Super Speed Bag in 4 inch by 7 inch size, so 7 inches tall, 4 inches wide. It looks skinnier, doesn't it? It is, it's an inch skinnier. Yet at the same time, it's 1/2 ounce heavier. So this is 5.5 ounces, but with the height and the same swivel, it hangs about 10.5 inches down. It's pretty fast, but it does feel heavier on the hands because it's heavier and doesn't quite have the lightweight feel. So here you can see, hopefully, kind of the difference in the more teardrop with the width, the 5 inches versus 4. We tend to call these banana bags because they tend to be long and skinny rather than the more desirable teardrop shape. It looks better, punches better though, I think. I think you'd rather have the weight hanging low. And that is, I am kind of digging this thing with the band and the extra patch on the bottom. I do think that makes a difference. So there you go, not bad. I don't like it as much. I don't like the skinnier shape. It doesn't feel as energetic on the rebound. And the leather, it's nice. It's not bad leather. It doesn't feel, it doesn't have quite the same, like kind of like grain of the super fast speed bag. So I like this one slightly less, even though it's kind of somewhere in the same ballpark. All right, what do we have here? This is the Title Gyro Balanced XX Small 4x7, so 7 inches long, 4 inches wide. These are some of my favorite bags, the Gyro Balanced. Maybe not so much in this size. The next size up, 5x8, is kind of the sweet spot in my opinion for these bags. This isn't bad. It does feel a bit heavy on the hands, and it doesn't really have a super energetic rebound, but it is pretty short, and as you can see, you can go reasonably fast with it on this short swivel. So, as you can see, not a slow bag either. It is not quite as pleasurable to punch as the lightning fast speed bag though. Still my favorite. But we've got one more to try, so let's do that one next. Whoa, I am liking this. What is it? It's the Title Classic Super Speed Bag version 2. Yes, it's a long name. It is actually lighter than any other bag here that we've tested today. 4.6 ounces. So 3/10 of an ounce lighter than the lightning fast speed bag. And how do they do it? Because you'll notice this is actually larger. So you can see here. But, you know, what's the difference? Well, this is a 5x8. So it is 8 inches long. It's longer. 5 inches wide, so same width. And it's roughly got that teardrop shape though. Here's the other thing, made from synthetic leather. These are synthetic materials. That's how they get the lightness. And I'll tell you, you know, you can say, it's gotta be leather, I gotta have leather, leather's durable. But this is nice feeling to punch. Like, I just feel like the rebound is super energetic and it doesn't feel like I'm having to force the bag to move. It feels like it's like you're dribbling a basketball almost. And I'll be honest, I like bags like that because you can really get the speed going. So this is also very cheap, by the way. This is $29 on the Title Boxing website. This isn't bad. What I don't know is how durable it'll be. You know, synthetic, there's two questions of durability. You can wear out the material, or, you know, more likely sooner the bladder will go and you'll have to replace the bladder. But you can wear the panels out and eventually have to throw a bag away. I've done that a few times. The one other thing on this, super short loop. So even though it's an 8-inch bag, 8 inches from here to here, that's how they measure that. Because of that short loop, it's not quite as bad as a full 8-inch bag with a longer loop. That might be part of the reason that's so quick and energetic. So anyways, let's see a little bit more. Man, that is a fast bag. That is a fast bag. That is a lot of fun. So, I don't know that I say I like it better than a lightning fast speed bag, but this is definitely our runner-up for a small fast bag on the Title Lightning Fast Super Swivel. By the way, there's one thing I've learned. The most expensive speed bag is not always the best speed bag. These cheaper bags, get the right one. Some of the cheap bags are horrible, don't get me wrong. But some of them are fantastic, and this is one of those gems. Fun bag, really nice bag. All right, let's bring this home. So the Title Lightning Fast speed bag is fast. It's got a nice shape. It's not too heavy. It is 5x7, so 7 inches long, 5 inches wide. With the extra material down around the bottom and the nice symmetrical shape, it is a pleasure to punch this thing, and it's a lot of fun to punch it on a short swivel. Why take a nice shorty bag and put it on a big long swivel? That defeats the whole purpose because then the arc is too big. So, great bag. I do recommend this. I am glad I bought this. I would buy another one, or I will buy another one when I break this one or wear it out. However, the surprise in this comparison was that the Title Classic Super Speed Bag V2, the cheap bag, is just as good. You judge for yourself. Look in the video. Am I hitting this one faster or this one faster? Hard to tell. But the most expensive speed bag, not always the best speed bag. I also like this one. The only questions I have are, how long will this last? Will it be as durable because it is synthetic, but that makes it lighter. So, energetic rebound on this, a lot of fun to punch, but also this one. I would recommend both of these. And the only other comment on that is in regards to like the gyro balance, This I would put in third place, to be honest, out of this batch of bags. But that's not to say the bigger size in this. The 5x8 is really the sweet spot in these. So this size a little too small. It doesn't work as well as its bigger brother. So don't count this one out. The gyro balance, some of my favorites, but more so in the larger sizes. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review and found this helpful. Keep punching.